Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Wayne. I'm going to give you a full video walk around on our 2008 Toyota Aurion Presara sedan. As you can see, the car presents very nicely in metallic silver. Being the Presara, it is right up near the top of the range there. Starting on the front bar, you'll notice it's got integrated fog lights down the bottom, front park assist, headlight washers for the HIDs, which is high intensity discharge, really bright white light at night, really good headlights on that. Moving across, the large Toyota grille, lots of chrome there. Having a look down the driver's side of the car, as you can see, there's no ripples, no dents in the doors, really clean. Has got 17-inch alloy wheels, very good tyres on there, brand new. Side indicators are integrated up here into the side mirrors there. Does have touch key or touch button technology, which I'll go through shortly. Really nice feature. And moving down through, paintwork all the way through, chrome door handles, again 17-inch alloy wheel there with a new tyre on there. Moving around to the back of the Aurion, you've got rear park assist on there as well, and again lots of chrome, large chrome strip up there. The car's also fitted with a reverse camera as well. Moving around to the passenger side of the vehicle, much the same as the driver's side, really clean throughout. All the paintwork's nice and neat. This is generally the wheel that cops the worst of the gutter, but as you can see, this entire alloy wheel is pretty much brand new, and again has a new tyre on there as well. Moving our way down the rest of the car, another key feature to point out in this Presara is it has got the sunroof fitted up here. And again, finished off in that metallic silver. When the sunlight hits, it does give a nice sparkle in the paintwork there as well. And also very clean across the top of the bonnet, right at the front. There's no major stone chips, a couple of very minor ones, but they have been professionally touched up, so won't get any worse from this point on. Moving in under the bonnet of the Toyota Aurion now, first thing you'll notice is very easy latch under the bonnet, right at the centre there where the Toyota badge is. Also very lightweight bonnet to open up due to the twin gas struts, one either side. As we move under the bonnet, you'll notice it is a 3.5 litre V6, it's a VVTi engine. Puts out an impressive 200 kilowatts of power, and surprisingly, with that amount of power, the fuel economy is rated very good at only 9.9 litres per 100 kilometres. With reasonable servicing costs on these, plus the good fuel economy, does make it a very economical car to own and run. Sitting inside the Aurion now, I've actually got the car running, so I can give you a full rundown of all the internal features this car has to offer, and there's a lot to go through. Starting on the driver's door panel, you've got the full electrics, electric windows, central locking, got the power window lock there to stop the kids in the back from playing with them. Down on the dash behind the wheel here, you've got a few buttons. On the left side here is the electric seat memory. You've got two different settings there. You've got your park assist button that you can turn on and off, your headlight washers, electric mirrors left and right, and also this button down here which is labelled AFS off. That is for the adaptive front lighting system, and what this does is as you're driving, when you're turning the wheel, the low beams will actually turn the direction you're trying to travel and basically help guide you into driveways or around bends on windy roads as well. So really good lighting system. As you can see, leather wrapped steering wheel with the wood grain at the top. Lots of different features on the steering wheel here. You've got your climate control on the right hand side, you've got your stereo controls here on the left hand side, and you've also got voice activated Bluetooth on the bottom side of the wheel here as well. Cruise control on the back, headlights, indicators and fog light switches are all on the right stalk, and on the left you've got all of your wiper functionality there as well. As you can see behind the steering wheel, really easy to use and easy to read dash. Has got a little white LED screen in the middle, shows you your outside temperature as well as the odometer and trip computer. As we move through to the middle, you'll see at the top of the dash there, it's got the clock, large air conditioning vents, which is great for on hot days like now, and down through to the central control unit, which let me tell you is a really good system. Basically integrates everything that you need. You've got obviously full satellite navigation. Once you go into there, you'll notice you've got a 4 in-dash CD player. So to do that, all you need to do is push the load button, and as you can see, opens up, slide the CD in, which you've loaded up, and that's also where they keep the map CD in there as well. Simply push this button here to close it. Really neat looking unit. To change from that, all you need to do is push your audio. That'll change through your radio stations and so forth, and then basically with the voice activated Bluetooth, basically push the buttons on the steering wheel. From here you can go into your settings, and this is where you'll be able to work out pairing the phone. You can integrate phone books into there, have stored numbers, and make it really easy for making phone calls as well. Down through the middle you've got the full climate control air conditioning. As you can see, you can set left and right, so it is dual zone, and at the moment obviously we've got both on the same settings, but all you need to do is turn one side dial to heat up the left side while you keep the right side cool. Really easy system to use. Also integrated into that screen at the top there as well is the reverse camera. Simply put the car into reverse, and as you can see, a really clear reverse camera. And as you can see also, you've got the top of the rear bar there at the bottom, so it works really well for when you're reverse parking. You know exactly how close you're coming to the things behind the car. Moving down further, you've got all the wood grain trim through the inside. I'll show you this later. This is the button which controls the rear shade on the back windscreen. And in under here, you've got a little storage compartment with the power outlet. Underneath this side, twin cup holders, all nicely hidden away once you push these covers down. And under here you've got a second power outlet, and I've also got the proximity key which we'll go through as well. Also has the large center console lid, which is leather wrapped like the rest of the interior. Under here you've got the large tray there, which is great for pens or your wallet or anything like that. And then on the other side, when you lift it up, nice deep size center console. As you can see, moving across the dash, picks up the wood grain trim all the way across there as well. Leather on the door cards, black leather interior on all the seating, and the previous owner has put the genuine Aurion floor mats in there, obviously wanting to look after the carpets in the car as well. Moving into the back of the car, as you can see, plenty of room behind the driver's seat. Leather in the back there is all in excellent condition, and on the back windscreen, that's the rear shade cloth I was telling you about before. And if I push the button in the center console area here, as you can see, folds down, opens the rear windscreen up, really clear, but great for those hot days, just to have up, creating that extra bit of shade in the back as well, and still very easy to see through. You'll also notice up the top here that it does have the genuine sunroof all covered up here. It is a three-way sunroof, so you can tilt it up at the back, which is great for recirculating air in through, or you can actually slide it open like this, which is great, but on those really hot days sometimes it is best just to have this air circulating in there. It's also got a few buttons here, which is to the Toyota Link Center, which is a great thing for any emergency situations. You might need to contact someone, might not have your phone handy. In terms of safety, the car is packed full of features, including the automatic stability control, traction control, ABS brakes, heaps of airbags. You've got one in the driver's wheel, one on the passenger side dash. You've also got a driver's knee airbag which comes out from underneath the steering wheel to protect your knees and legs in case of an accident. And you've also got side impact airbags on both the front seats and full curtain airbags all the way through from the front down to the very back of the vehicle as well, making this a very safe car to be in. This is the proximity key that comes with the Toyota Aurion. As you can see, a little button on the door. Simply push that and that locks the door. Give it a couple of seconds and what it'll do is it'll re-engage the locks, and with the proximity key being within roughly 90 centimeters, all you need to do is simply touch the handle, car unlocks itself and you open the door. Once inside the car, it recognises that the key is inside, and you've got a power on off button on the dash just behind the steering wheel on the left hand side. Simply foot on the brake, push the button on the dash and it starts the car. No more having to worry about where your keys are or fiddling around with the ignition barrel. It's just jump in and let's get going, no dramas. Now as we move around to the back, another thing I really like about the Aurion is the boot release is on the proximity key, as well as a button underneath the back. Hold the button in, and as you can see, the boot pops nearly all the way up. big hinges out here make it very lightweight and easy to open, and really don't intrude on any of the boot space in there either. And as you can see by the boot space itself, very large, adequate amount of space in the back. All the carpets in through here are very, very clean. No wear and tear in there whatsoever. It's definitely been really well looked after. Thanks very much again for your inquiry on the 2008 Toyota Aurion Presara. I hope you found the video to be helpful and informative. If you do have any further questions, please don't hesitate to call us 9907 0555. Thanks again for watching.